Have you had a chance to think it over? Chock full of chiralium, but safe for you Dooms guys to wear. That's all you'll need to go forth and reconnect the world. To make us whole again.
I'm a porter. I don't care about connecting anything. Or making knots. But I'll do what I have to help Amelie out.
Listen up, Sam. The terminals Amelie's people built in the towns and cities they passed through on their journey west are called knots. The infrastructure's there, but the Cairo network is offline. Right now, it's only capable of transmitting voice communications. Sometimes wired, sometimes wireless, and a small amount of data. So, unless the necessary data's stored on site, our chirograms won't show up. Amelie and the other Bridges members you've seen around the place are grams generated with local data. In case you didn't know. Anyway, all you've got to do is find the knot, connect your Cupid, and bring Cairo communications online. Once you connect it to the terminal, you'll be able to initiate zero-time massive data transmission with the UCA network. And just like that, you'll reconnect us not only to each other, but to our past. All the lost and fragmented junk data will be compiled and restored, like bringing a dinosaur back to life from a fossil. 4.6 billion years of history on Earth. All the wisdom and knowledge we lost since the Death Stranding will be ours again. And that, my friend, is how we'll beat this thing. Once you establish Cairo communications, generating grams won't be an issue. You'll also be able to use Cairo printers. Won't be long before we're able to send all kinds of things through the wire.
Except anything original. Or that's got a soul. Nothing real. Just copies.
True. Which is why we'll still need porters like you. Before and after we're made whole,
is a clone.
we'll need men in the middle.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Yeah, well, idle hands and all that. We'll give you the details at the dispatch terminal. Make sure you check it upstairs. Drop's waiting up there, too.
These shoes look like they've done some serious miles. Shall I dispose of them?
Wait. Hold on. There's something I want you to look into. My blood seemed to set those things off. Happened more than once.
Set them off? How do you mean?
I don't know. You took my blood, didn't you? You tell me.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Howdy.
Don't worry. I'll take care of him. I promise you.
Sam, this is Die Hard. Your current objective is to extend the Cairo network from here to Port Knot City. I don't think you can make a beeline straight for it. Signal won't carry that far. To cover the distance, we need to utilize knots. Think of it like tying ropes together to make a longer rope. The first of these knots is a Bridges way station. Go ahead and take a look at the order. Deliver whatever they need, and connect the Cupid.
Agora, boss.
Sam, order summaries may contain information critical to your success. Make sure to review them before getting underway.
Okay. The smart drugs. Oxytocin. Some ladders and an anchor. Cool.
The last void out in Central Knot City brought deliveries to a standstill. Until now. Your cargo for this run is a batch of smart drugs. Oxytocin, to be precise. Oxytocin is effective at reducing stress. So much so that some folks call it a love or happy hormone. Once you've completed the job, connect the way station to the network using the Cupid.
Okie dokie.
Sam, we've supplied you with some rope and a ladder for this run.
Thanks.
They should help with the steeper inclines, and the ladder will also make a halfway decent bridge if you need to cross a river. Right now, I figure you're thinking about how you want to handle this order.
Okay. Where is it on my suit? Oh.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Sam, triple checked your loadout, I take it?
Yeah. Oh no, I didn't want to actually use it. Dang it. Don't want it to be right there. Gotta fix this. Yes. Okay. Much better.
Have a pleasant journey.
Sam, you see that sign someone left over there? You can leave some of your own if you like. Messages, warnings, words of encouragement, whatever comes to mind.
Clear. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Anybody home?
Sam, even the best porters have been known to lose their cargo. But you're better than the best. You've got what it takes to finish what they started. If you come across any abandoned shipments, consider taking them to their intended destination.
It's easier than you might think. See, all our packages are tagged with Bridges IDs for easy tracking. And your Oja deck is equipped with a scanner which might detect said IDs. which is a roundabout way of saying that that thing on your shoulder can help you locate mislaid shipments.
Remember, Sam, every parcel is a promise made to a person in need. And they're counting on you to deliver.
Thanks for the help. This one's for you.
Good work, Sam. I see you brought in some lost cargo. Feel free to submit it here for processing. If you come across any more while out on a run and don't think you can carry it to its destination, you can always put it in storage. It'll be safe and secure until another porter comes along to finish the job. Even if it has to pass through a dozen more hands before it arrives, you can rest easy knowing you did your part.
Well, I always do my part. Okay. Wait, this is all in trust? I can't deliver?
Your private locker can be used to store cargo and the like.
Okay. Okay, cool. Well, welcome, welcome. Don't know what these do. There's some over here. Dang.
Sam,
Yeah.
if you come up against a sheer cliff or a steep slope, don't forget about the ladder we issued you. Be sure to try it out. I'd be interested to see what uses a seasoned pro like you might find for it.
He's delivering some oxytocin and connecting a hub site to, connecting a hub to the city, kind of like making internet towers. Oof. Oh, that's probably just the marker. on the boundary between sites. Yeah, so I have to get over there and hook up their internet, basically. I wonder what that is. Oh yeah. It'd be good to fall. Oh no, there's no roads out here. Oof. Oh yeah.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
This one's 63. Ooh. Just rearranging the cargo so that it's... Ooh! Oh! I gotta hold down the buttons to carry these. But, yeah, just trying to make everything a little easier to carry.
Too close.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
Thank you. We've all been feeling the loss of Central Knot City. No one seemed to know what it meant for the organization, or the UCA, Or us. The oxytocin will take the edge off, and that'll be a big help. Won't be long before we're back on track. You may have a look. This is great. Thank you again. Yeah, everything looks to be in good order. And soon our way station will be too, I hope.
It's awesome. Okay. Nice.
You're with the second team, right? Where are the others?
Dead.
Yeah.
Caught in the void out.
No way. That one blast got them all? And what, they just sent you out on your own? I mean, if it was just a delivery, that'd be one thing. Porters come through from time to time, but... The second team was meant to bring the Cupid. They were gonna connect us up. 3 years we've been waiting for help. 3 years! And they sent us one guy. Shit. Tell me you brought more than the Oxy, at least.
I've got the Cupid.
You... Really? So it's true. They finally got it working. Well, then you just might be the answer to my prayers. So what are you waiting for? You put us on the goddamn grid.
I did not walk that far. Okay. Oh, sweet.
Connection to capital, not city, confirmed. It's really happening. Just like Amelie promised. We can finally do what we came here to do. Hey, you're headed west, right? Gonna be a lot of people happy to see you. Guess you'll keep on until you hit the coast, huh? Which means you'll get to see Amelie in person. Oh, that's something. That is really something. Me, I've never met her. Only seen her holo messages back when I was with the first expedition. Well, anyway, you best be careful on the road. There's some bad people out there. More than good, some say. But I don't need to tell you that.
Thank you, Sam. By bringing that way station into the Cairo network, you've put it in direct contact with those of us back here in Capital Knot City.
Right. What's next?
West of the way station are a couple of structures our previous expedition put in place. And beyond them is your next destination, Port Knot City. It's on the shore of a crater lake that formed after the first void out. Your objective is to link up Port and Capital Knot. But to do that, you'll need to utilize our facilities as additional waypoints. They'll be essential for establishing a stable connection. Given the distance we need to cover, we're looking at using a distribution center and a power station, as to which you should head for first. Start with the distro center. We've got some cargo that needs delivering anyway. Check the nearby delivery terminal to pick it up.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Kind of got some stuff on my back, dude. I think all of these need to go. Yeah, back to the first hub.
Your hard work's paying off, Sam. Thanks to the increase in network capacity, HQ is now in a position to provide you with additional materials and support.
Nope.
Should prove useful.
He just delivered the medicine. All the other ones have to go back the way I came. Yeah, if I put all these in here, other players can return them. Which gets, so I guess part of this game is getting likes for your delivery job. If I deliver these here and somebody else takes them the rest of the way, I'll get, like for this one, I'll get 48 likes. But if I return it, I get 200. So I think I'm just going to keep all of them with me.
Sam, you can use share lockers to exchange cargo with other porters.
Oh, okay. Let's see if anybody's left anything. Oh, somebody left a ladder. Terracotta. I did use both of my ladders. Might need one. Thanks, Terracotta.
Sam, you can use that PCC to build a post box. Sam, if you're in the middle of a run and decide you need to secure your cargo temporarily or entrust it to another porter, you'll want to make use of a post box. In addition to cargo, post boxes can also be used to share gear and weapons.
I don't know. I
if you're so
invited him. I
inclined.
think he may have
I'm
fallen
sure
asleep.
you've used them before, but humor me and build one. Maybe between Capital Knot and that way station. If you're lacking a PCC, I'm afraid you'll just have to scrounge it up yourself.
I got one. I made it. I will come back for that one. Oh, wait.
To build a post box, you'll need to use a PCC.
Yeah, I already made
It goes without saying, but if you're not already carrying a piece... To build a post, it goes...
already made one, dang it. Oh, hello. Head out. Yes.
Order assigned. Sam, assuming you've got your PCC in order, head to the site I designated and build that post box, would you? You should have no trouble finding it if you check your map and compass from time to time.
Wow, I can't even turn around with this much weight on me. Okay, okay, okay. Calm down. Wait. Ah, this is the one I wanna. That can stay right there for now. Actually. Okay. Where am I supposed to put this? Okay.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Oh! Well, that was interesting. Oh, I dropped some stuff. Oh no.
Sam, remember that prolonged exposure to timefall damages cargo containers. Don't stay out in the rain any longer than you have to.
Okay. Do the thing, get out of the ring. Do the thing, get out of the ring.
Sam, I see you've arrived at the designated site.
Yeah.
Good. When you're ready to proceed, activate your PCC. Use it to build a post box within the area I specified.
I don't know what you were asking what to. I'm guessing the rain. The rain causes things to age, like go forward in time and age. Like if it touches you, touches your skin will age. So it basically pushes the whatever it touches forward in time. So like the boxes go forward to where they start to rust. So I have to get out of the rain before it destroys my stuff. Yeah. If you're curious afterwards,
Good work, Sam.
you can look up the intro sequence, like the beginning, the first cutscene, and it pretty graphically shows what happens when you get caught in the rain. Can I deliver this here? No, I cannot. Okay. I'm sorry, BB.
God damn it. Too close.
Yeah, pretty much. He basically made the argument that, so, he said the baby saved the lives of everyone in the facility. Because if Sam had died to the BTs, that part that I was playing last night, it would have caused the void out, which is basically like setting off a nuclear bomb. And it being so close to town, everybody would have died. And the only reason why he was able to avoid all the BTs was because of the BB. So he said, I know it's we're supposed to destroy it, take it offline, but yeah, we're not going to do that. And so yeah, he's keeping it around, and I'm sure we'll get more insight into it later on in the story. He had another vision of Mads Mikkelsen.
1 foot, right in front of you.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Not tripped.
Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Okay. These I can deliver. The other ones I cannot.
Delivering cargo.
No.
I'm so glad
Basically,
you're here.
the
Gotta say,
BBs are
you
like
truly
tools.
are incredible.
And so they say they're gonna, rather than say, hey, we're gonna kill the baby, we're gonna decommission it, take it offline. But it does use chiral energy, which is like the weird, like force type thing in this game. And yeah, so like when he brought that little necklace to the way station here, it brought the way station online, so it connected it to the network. And that necklace has chiral energy in it, and that's like what they use to power their network. So when they say take the BB offline, I guess
New order available.
I take it as
Delivery terminal for further
oh
information.
no, all my stuff. No, I want my stuff back. I don't know. Yeah, I think this is my new stuff. I wonder if it, yeah, I don't know. I don't know where all my stuff went.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I was kind of wondering if it just got put outside the station area here because
Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Sam, if you stumble across any memory chips on the road, be sure to submit them via the nearest terminal. There's no telling what kind of rare and valuable data they might contain. You're sure to make someone very, very happy with your contribution.
I don't think somebody could have gotten it that fast. I think what is more likely the situation is that I dropped it and triggered a cutscene afterwards, so it'll probably just deloaded the items. That kind of sucks, because
Thanks for the help. This one's for you.
don't want to fight it. Oh, okay. That's not how I expected to use that. I don't know if this game is that advanced. Also, it wasn't raining where I set it down, so I doubt even if the game could do that, it would, because where I had set it was effectively safe.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Yeah, I think it's because I set it around right here, and then I went did this to put you into a cutscene. Or, well, minor cutscene. Load the menu. Let's do this.
So, you're a treasure hunter in your spare time, huh? It's funny. I didn't think you had any.
Well, yeah, man. Ooh, okay. Frame arm, Moscato.
Thank you for your contribution.
Thank you, Sam. Gotta say, you truly are incredible.
You're darn right.
All right then. Thanks for everything.
You got it, bud.
Good work.
No, don't fight it. Okay, I'm going to put all these down because I'm not going there yet. Okay. Now, don't know if that stuff will pop back up,
Weapons restrictions lifted.
but if it does, I'll have to go get it again. Either way, I have... Actually, you know what? I don't know. I thought I was going to go get the stuff from that other locker that I put stuff in before coming over that mountain right there. But I know I gotta go back there eventually. I think I'm gonna leave now and continue on this way. That means I gotta go with the
Goddamn cottonmouth.
good stuff I just dropped. Storage. That's what I should have done. I should have put all that stuff in storage in the meantime instead of sitting hanging around.
Clear.
I have
All
learned
weapons
my
will
lesson.
remain locked.
Looks like some cargo has been transported to its destination on your behalf.
Oh, so it did
You
put
can
it in
access
the
the share locker to collect it.
share locker. Wait, there's nothing in the share locker. Lucky Girl 98 has some lost cargo. Okay, well, yeah, I'll take it. Where's this going? Oh, wow. Okay. Now ready. Let's go.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I should probably... Stamina restoring. I don't need stamina. I need this. I can't eat it? Maybe it is my stamina that's low on. Oh, that down there is my boots. That's my boot. So I keep joking that this game is basically kind of like hiking on the trail. And obviously you walk around with a big pack. But yeah, that little boot meter down there shows how used my boots are, or how close they are to needing to be replaced. Oh yeah, all my stuff is actually gone. Because it would be, this would mark it if it was still out there. Like it's marking these things. What's the rest of this? What is that? Oh, west. Northwest. Got it. Okay. Let's make a plan. I do want these resins. Oh, I think that's where I'm going. Oh, no, wait. Oh, that's the distribution center. What is this? Okay, well. Okay. I think that's a pretty good plan. First issue with my plan, getting down off this.
Heads up, Sam.
What?
Your cargo's been pinged. Move. Now, before someone has eyes on you.
What?
Get to your destination ASAP if you don't want to get caught.
What? What do you mean? Oh, whoa. Oh, those are people. Yeah, those are people. Basically, you gotta avoid those guys.
Sam,
Yeah.
don't get too close to mule territory unless you have to. Focus on your deliveries for now.
Oh, that's mule territory. Well, you hadn't explained that, my dude. Where's that one? Where's that one? And that one. And that one. Okay, so all those things that I marked that I thought I wanted, I want nothing to do with any of them. Oh, but I think they're coming up here. Oh! They pinged me. I don't know, but they seem like a bad idea. Booking it. Wait, did he just see me? Oh, yeah, one of them saw me. Okay. Glad they're as slow as I am in the water. I'm just gonna go back to the way station here. And hope that they keep me safe.
Talk about hitting the wall
Oh,
hard.
what? No! What do you mean it's hitting the wall? Well, the music stopped. We should be good. Oh, no. No invisible cloaks. At least not yet. Oh, that doesn't help me anymore. I have left stamina now. Huh. Well. I wonder what that is. Wait, it's this? That's their facility. I'm looking up past it. Guessing it might be this. There we go. I knew there was a way to do this. Oh, that's a little much. It's like this. Yeah, that's not helping. I'm shaking the baby. Get it? I like my baby shaken, not stirred. Well, stop soothing. Okay. No, they're all the way over there. I don't even know how I did that. Yeah, they're all the way over there. It's fine. Don't like how this guy's just stopped and looking this way now. This is where he's always gonna be now? Wait. I see two of them. Oh, rainfall. Oh, hey, these are signs from other players. Okay, we are going to assume that these guys are absolutely blind and can't see a guy with a bunch of boxes on his back traveling in broad daylight. Oh! I gotta say, I may have damaged the things. Oh, I gotta soothe the baby. Shush. Okay. Okay. I didn't mean to fall. Oh. Ah. I'm saved by the tidefall.
Mules gave you trouble, huh? Good thing it was raining. Even they know better than to mess with BTs.
No, we're fine now. Definitely damaged my cargo, which is not great. But, oh, we'll be fine. Now I don't have to try and get around those stupid mules. Science fiction technology things? Definitely don't know. I mean, it kind of sounds like it's coming through a speaker, like the crying. So I assume it's just know. It's on speakerphone. Ugh. Yeah. Typically they're not crying sounds. Oh, tadpole shelter. What is... Oh, it's rope. Okay. What am I seeing over this way then? What's that? I'll come back. I'll come back on that side of the river. Oh, that's the line from Mule territory. I see. Probably shouldn't have crossed that earlier. Yeah, sure.
Hello! Hey, you!
Oh, hey, that's pretty cool. I shouted hello and the guy shouted thank you because he must have been online when I liked his sign. Oh. You kidding me? What is this shaking? Oh, is that what that sign's trying to tell me? Okay. I came in the wrong way again. Don't give up. Never give up the... Oh, we're here. This one I have to get past. It's a what now? Oh, nope, there's another one. Oh, yes. That's the BT. I think BT stands for beached things. And it is implied that they are the dead people. So there's the shores of the dead. So if you're on the beach, you're a beach thing. Yeah, they're dead people. And if they get you, they'll eat you, make you a dead person, and set off that nuclear void out. Okay, I think we're good. Yep. Uh-oh.
Something wrong, Sam?
I don't know. Kid doesn't look so hot.
Nothing to worry about. Its functions are temporarily suspended, but they can be restored. I can perform the necessary maintenance at a distribution center. Hurry, though.
Autotoxemia. That doesn't sound very good for you.
When the strain on your BB exceeds sustainable levels, it triggers the production of harmful compounds, and the body, in essence, begins to attack itself. It's called autotoxemia. If your BB's not performing to spec, drop by your private room and see if the incubator helps.
Yes, the bicycle.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until the decontaminating suit. Rest is advised.
They will beat up, but I don't know.
Waystation folks told me all about you.
Oh yeah?
Sam Bridges, with the second expedition, right? The guy expanding the chiral network on his lonesome. When he's not out making deliveries. So what'd you bring us? Let's see it. Talk about above and beyond. Thanks. Must have had to pass through BT territory to get here too, didn't
Oh
you?
yeah, I didn't care to mention that to
They
me.
weren't joking when they said you were a legend.
Oh, they're only 5% damage, that's good. There's me running around. Could have been like 1,000 meters shorter. So awesome. I'm a handler now. Sam Handler Bridges.
Okay, it's time. Do you mind connecting us to the network?
You got it, boy. Nice.
Sam, as always, thanks for bringing more folks into the UCA.
That's the least I can do. Okay. Yeah. I've got to work tomorrow too, but I still got time. Recycle. Sweet.
Looks like we're on the chiral network.
Sure
And
are.
with those materials you brought for our chiral printer, we can produce supplies for you here as needed. Think of it as our way of returning the favor. Now head west and keep on doing what you do.
Good. The distro center is on the network.
Sam, do me a favor. Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator.
Good work.
Wait, so I can't make any of these? Okay.
Dead man, you there? Little help?
Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
It's in.
Good. A temporary excessive stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A steel mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs. These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the steel mother in capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data. Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on.
Okay.
You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached. Each one has been physically removed from its steel mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon. Anyway, get some rest. You and your BB are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
Okay. So, in a different city somewhere, they have the body of a pregnant woman who died. They took the fetus from her womb and put it in a simulation womb. And because it's the fetus of a dead person, it can sense the dead people. And that's why the living people connect to it to help them sense it.
Fair lady. Sam? Can you see me?
How are things over there?
Still not under guard. Still not chained up.
Pretty
Still
weird is what it is.
But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east, back home. Thank you. I mean that. It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said, extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope. I'll be waiting, Sam.
I don't know why she's talking like she's a dang old Kingdom Hearts character. I know that Kingdom Hearts is light.
Waiting for you. Come and find me.
I'll be on Paradise Island.
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end, why not take a shower? It's
Don't
good
tell me
for the
what to
body
do.
and soul, and also my research as it happens.
Did I get more? Get more figurines? Yo, check it out. Yeah, I got some BTs, it looks like. Did Norman Reedus just wink at me?
Tired, huh?
It kind of is. Do I need to check the map thing? Oh, I can't check the map thing right now. Okay, the shower it is.
Sam, this is Hartman. Deadman relayed your request to me, as I oversee BT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Mama. Results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a measure of optimism.
Processing fluids. Waste products. Drilling. Dispensing.
There. Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react.
That's weird.
Who knows? It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past.
5,
Oh,
4,
it's almost time.
2, 1.
After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
Sam, sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Hell, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the Chiral network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now, we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading.
Let's see what mail we got. No, not a dead battery. Okay. So they need materials. Okay. Oh, this is a lot of reading. Memory chips. Oh. What? That's pretty cool. This world's got its own fictional, like, Gundam. Okay, whole thing was automated AI managed deliveries carried out by drone. Makes sense. Started seeing cases of what would happen. The drone syndrome. It's too much for everybody to accept leaving things to machines. Okay, so the oxytocin they get is for their hormonal imbalances due to relying on machines for too long? Okay. So humanity became addicted to drones and machines, developed a hormonal deficiency because they were relying on machines and didn't have enough human interaction. Then when they decided they could have human interaction, they needed things done by people to deliver stuff? I don't know. Okay, so once they got back together with other people, they were consumed by the desire to deliver packages. They turned into mules, which are the crazy evil guy dudes out there. So they are possessed by the want to deliver packages due to mankind's reliance on drones and hormonal imbalances. BBs for being issued to our forces in the field before joining bridges. Okay, so they lost the documentation on the technologies that make the BBs possible. because of all the crazy stuff that's been happening, they basically lost parts of history, I guess. We don't know why the rain speeds the passage of time up. And yeah, then turns to ordinary water afterwards. Huh, okay. So maybe when the Death Stranding happened, the Big Bang of death, it warped their perception of the passage of time? Okay. So, this is trying to say that the rain triggers their perception of time to the rain basically forces living things to conceptualize the future, and basically everybody has some sort of telekinetic power to put themselves in that future, but they're doing it without, like, they don't mean to. But basically the rain doesn't cause you to age. Your perception of time is what changes. So you bring your own future just by thinking about it, or something. I don't know. Weird. Okay. Yeah, kind of hard to understand.
Sam, we've received a distress call from the distro center staff.
Oh my god.
Check the order on the delivery terminal as soon as you're ready. First of all, let's do one of these. Yeah, I don't know. Well, okay, so something in me suspects that the Death Stranding may have warped our perception of the passage of time. I don't know where. This is merely a hunch. So this dude just like was thinking about it, and I don't know. Maybe the rain just makes our passage of time become a reality, or our concept of the passage of time become a reality. Like, yeah. Cite your sources, sir. We cannot have these baseless claims confusing us. Okay. It's baby time. It's Mads Mikkelsen time.
You do everything in your power to save Bibi.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you.
System woman in a mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
The woman in a mask. Die Hartman wears a mask. Is that related? Also, is Mads Mikkelsen one of the original doctors who
Sam,
discovered
there's something I forgot to tell you.
BBs?
It's about managing your BB stress levels and reducing the risk of autotoxemic attacks. There are a few things you can do if your BB starts showing signs of distress.
Such as?
Such as take a moment to look after it. Cradle the pod, gently rock it, that sort of thing. Out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that,
Something wrong?
when I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Lead-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli. It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people.
Somebody said his
How should
son.
I know which one made an impression?
'Cause you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Dead man's honor.
Dead man's honor.
While you're resting, I ran some network diagnostics. Beryllium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal. Unfortunately, our printer is offline. I know, after all the trouble you went through to bring us those materials. This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter en route or something. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory. Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back? Can't think of anyone more qualified than you.
Yeah, it'll be great. Okay. Oh, that's right, because I gotta steal their printer back. Wait. Ooh. Whoa. So, this here is that place. This is where the mules are. But that's not where I need to get the printer from. It's somewhere up here. And they just want me to collect some crystals.
Sam, the area around that distro center has produced a significant quantity of chiral crystals. Matter of fact, that's where the chiralium used in your Cupid's internal circuitry came from. They have a range of applications, including equipment fabrication. Bottom line, they're a valuable resource and one you'll want to make the most of. I'll let Hartman explain in more detail, but chiral crystals don't exactly grow on trees. If you see any deposits, you should go out of your way to gather them. Especially since folks with dooms are the only ones that can. Provided they have the necessary equipment, that is. I'll see that it's added to your supplies for this order.
Sam, it's Hartman. Following the discovery of the beach, we not only began to observe heretofore unseen phenomena, but a new type of matter. Chiralium. I say new, but it has doubtlessly existed since the dawn of the universe. We believe it was always there, like dark matter and certain particles. Ever present, yet overlooked because we lacked the capacity to see it. Chiralium appears to be unbound by the constraints of physics as we understand them. It can stop time or move contrary to it. On occasion, it even defies gravity. In practical terms, it can stop or even reverse time and causes objects to float. A special cylindrical case is required to collect and store it. Suffice it to say, the procurement of samples is vital to our ongoing research.
Heads up, Sam. Distro Center staff's got a favor to ask. Probably best I start from the beginning.
This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught the porter en route or something. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory. Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back?
Mama's added a watchtower schematic to your PCC.
Okay.
If you don't have it on you, consider fabricating one. You never know when you'll need to recon an area.
Where's it go?
That thing you're holding is a crystal collector. Now, as the name suggests, it provides secure storage for any crystals you gather.
Allow me to describe your quarry. Chiral crystals appear gold to the naked eye and are frequently found in formations resembling human handprints. Surrounding rocks and debris tend to float a few feet above the ground. And they are most commonly found in areas with high precipitation. Got all that? Rain, floating rocks, golden handprints. That's your trifecta. Look for these three things and you'll find the crystals. If you've been especially observant, then perhaps you already know where to look.
Order assigned.
So I wonder what the relationship between this chiralium and the dead people are, because the gold stuff like that appeared in a skull face on the guy who went necro. And what's the deal with hands? Like, why is everything hands?
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Safe travels.
Safe travels.
Can I make one?
Sorry, Sam. I can't allow you to build a structure there. Pick a spot outside the sensor ring and try again.
How do I post a message? Oh, there's that. That's a strange button. Oh, free sign. Boom.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Put that on the bike
Sam?
so I can.
Seems like that bike's auto-charging unit is busted. If
Mm-hmm.
you want to take it for a spin, you'll need to use a generator to give it some juice.
Okay. Where do I find this generator? Well, anyway, put that on there because it's got to go that way, and I got to go that way. So.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Let's see. I bet those are the guys again. Well, here, no, they're up there. Okay, never mind. Let's go over here, then here, then here. What is this? Oh, don't give up sign. And here, 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 back here, and then I'll go that way. Do this collecting one first.
Sam, chiral crystals are pretty small and can be difficult to spot with the naked eye. I'd advise you to use your ultra deck to point you in the right direction. If you want to survey a wider area, though, you might consider building a watchtower and relying on its sensors.
Almost there. Thanks for the help. Today's a good day.
No. Well, not what I wanted.
Oh. Couldn't drink another drop. There we go. That's a big one. There we go. Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah. I don't know why you do that so violently. Okay. Tell you what. I won't go that way.
I feel you.
territory. The Death Stranding's to blame for all of this. The gazers, the fall of America, everything. It warped the world beyond recognition. Humanity had to scramble like rats fleeing a sinking ship. But there's nowhere else to go. There's no future living like this. If we're to survive, we need to find another way. A way to overcome the BTs, the Death Stranding, the whole damn mess.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
Sam, crystal deliveries are a little different from usual. The process is pretty simple, though. Access the delivery terminal to drop off any crystals you're carrying.
Wait. What? Oh, jeez. Oh, okay.
Got some crystals for us? These crystals only form in places with elevated chiralium levels, which makes me wonder if expanding the network had something to do with it. Not a bad haul. Plenty enough for research. We'll take good care of them.
Have more. I could have done so much more.
Excess crystals can be deposited at any facility. They'll be added to the stores held on site. These local stores include materials that you can draw upon to fabricate equipment as needed. Good work, Sam. It seems your connection level is increasing. As your connection level increases, larger quantities of resources will be made available to you at our facilities.
Oh, okay. Okay. Sweet.
Oh, before I forget, this is for you.
Thanks.
That's container repair spray for patching up cargo containers.
Oh.
Good for dealing with timefall degradation and all that. Useful stuff if you and your cargo have been through the ringer. We've added it to your supplies list, so it's readily available if and when you need it.
Okay, I do not need all this stuff.
VC.
There is a correlation between elevated Corellium levels and increased crystal formation. This may well be the result of the network's expansion. You needn't worry though. Local chiral density is still within an acceptable range. If you find any more, be sure to collect it. You'll be well rewarded.
If you come into more chiral crystals, you can submit them at one of our facilities. And you can deposit other resources too, along with any items you don't need. Everything has its value. What we don't use as is can be broken down into components for R&D and other applications.
You're welcome, America.
you for your contribution.
Phew, okay. Oh my gosh, what is this? Oh, okay.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Still got work to do, Sam. Let's not keep people waiting.
Safe travels. Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Call it a rule or a habit, but most mules almost always bring stolen shipments home with them. Find the post box, steal back the cargo. Simple as that. But be careful. These guys are armed. If this goes sideways, be ready to fight.
This one's for you. There we go. Thanks for the help. This one's for you.
Remember, Sam, before you approach the mule drop site, we recommend you use a watchtower to confirm the location of the post box containing our cargo.
The red X's are like tripping hazards. So, you know, if I were to try to just walk over this, like if I were coming down the hill, I would trip over all of that. What was that? What is happening? Where are they? Oh, there they come. Hanging over there. You know, I don't know, but I'm going to assume yes. Oh my, did they just, oh my god.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Yeah.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear.
You'd think.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Oh, there's a memory chip. Wait, where'd it go? I just saw it.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I just saw a memory chip.
Thanks for the help. Today's a good day.
Okay.
Okay. Should be nice when it's done.
Construction complete.
Drop sites are rarely deserted. Remaining undetected is key. Keep a low profile and move slowly to minimize noise.
Let's see. Oh, I passed it. Wait, is it up me? Oh, it's up there. Hopefully these guys don't honk again. They honked. Oh shit, I think they've seen me.
Been spotted by you. Find somewhere to hole up. Look around and trust your instincts.
Oh! Oh, that's not good. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, they put a lot of work into the audio design. Whew. Okay. Now it's time to GTFO. cool little pass over there. Is this one specific to the cargo though? No, I just didn't trust it. No, I don't want to do that.
Chasing a cargo high. Shame we gotta deal with their bullshit at all. Back in the day, AI did everything. Deliveries were handled by unmanned vehicles and drones. And all we had to do was sit back and let them work. It was revolutionary. Damn near singularity. No reason for it not to take off. But it didn't. People didn't like it when we took the human element out of the service industry. So, after some consideration, we put it back in. Made jobs no one really needed and gave them to folks who couldn't live without them. And from there, it snowballed. Now we got cults of cargo-chasing crazies who get off on hijacking shipments. Jackal's always on the lookout for the next order. Make sure you're not him.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Safe travels. Thank you. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Back, are you? You trying to put the rest of us to shame? Fine by me. See you around. Good work. Time to get that chiral printer in working order. Sorry to put you through so much trouble, but trust me, it'll be worth it. Excellent. The unit doesn't have a scratch on it. Never doubted you'd come through for us.
Running around like crazy.
your shoes holding up? Not too well, I imagine. Conditions being what they are out there.
It's okay, I stole some
Nothing
mule
ruins
boots.
your day like shoes falling apart while you're on the job. Carry on like that, and it's only a matter of time before you injure yourself. I've arranged for boots to be added to your supplies. Bridge is standard issue, so they ought to fit you fine. You should always carry an extra pair. But if you forget or run into trouble, you can fabricate another via a terminal at one of our many facilities.
Ooh.
See you around.
Congratulations, Sam. I understand you now have access to a chiral printer. An extraordinarily useful device that can only function because of the manner in which our network utilizes the beach, enabling us to transfer massive volumes of data instantaneously. Since under normal circumstances, such transfers would take hours, if not days, some have speculated that the chiral network might, in essence, be a time machine. That it is transmitting data into the past. Suffice it to say, we have yet to fully grasp the fundamental nature of the network and the beach which we have come to rely upon. One might liken our relationship with it to that of primitive mans with fire. Is it useful? Quite. Is it dangerous? Undeniably so. Nevertheless, we have decided that the reward outweighs the risk. Furthermore, as the BTs are linked to the beach, it stands to reason that further study and experimentation could be of considerable benefit. The same can be said regarding you, of course. Rest assured, I will keep you apprised of what I learn. You have my word.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for...
You picked this up for me? You shouldn't have. Really.
The Seventh Samurai.
Thank you for your contribution.
We've added a bridge schematic to your PCC. The first step is laying the foundation, after which you'll have to supply additional materials to finish the job. Plenty of rivers and canyons could do with a good bridge, you know. Take a stroll across one you built yourself, and I guarantee you'll be glad you made the effort. Give it a try.
Dang. Oh, just barely. No, dang it. 600, 100, 50, 50. That's all the ones that I need. Why is this guy's lost cargo so much?
Order assigned. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Safe.
Okay, Sam. Make your way to the designated construction area for the bridge. The foundation should already be in place. With your help, we'll have the thing finished in no time. There should be a terminal nearby. Access it to submit additional materials.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Oh, that's for the wind farm. Oh, dang it. How do I charge the vehicle?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Too close.
Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Tell you what. Here's
Weapons
what we're
restrictions
gonna
lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Name's Sam.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Safe travels. Safe travels. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Oh no.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. scan. Have a pleasant journey. Safe travels. Safe travels. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Good morning, Sam.
Got another mail. Yeah. Okay. Well, that is it for me for now. Oh, yep, it is definitely time for bed. Well, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.